Thoughts of you are beating me this time. I know where to run and nowhere to hide. Not like this.
Thank you for coming today. We're very excited to have you be able to screen us. Please stay after the film if you have the area to. We're going to have a discussion about the film and related topics. The theater's been very generous in screening the film and making it free to the public. So if you can, please make a gift in the donation box up front. You can also donate with credit or debit card in concessions or on their website.
So the city of Greenbelt made an official proclamation for Pride Month at the council meeting that we had recently. I'm just going to read it for everyone. Whereas the Greenbelt Community Pledge states, the strength of Greenbelt is diverse people living together in a spirit of cooperation, and whereas the city strives to be a safe place that does not tolerate violence, harassment, or hate speech, and whereas the diverse lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer community continues to contribute to the widespread academic, economic, artistic, and social spheres within and around the urban community, and whereas Greenbelt has a diverse LGBTQ+ community that includes people of all ethnicities, religions, and professions, and whereas the patrons and support of the Stonewall Inn protests in New York City resisted harassment that has become all too common to the members of the LGBT community, and whereas out of this resistance, the LGBTQ+ rights movement in America was born, and whereas LGBTQ Americans have mobilized the nation in response to the domestic HIV/AIDS epidemic and have played a vital role in guarding this country's response to the global HIV pandemic, and whereas the people of Maryland approved the measure to legalize same-sex marriage on November 6, 2012, and whereas the U.S. Supreme Court issued its opinion in Obergefell versus Hodges on June 26, 2015, ruling that the fundamental right to marry is guaranteed to same-sex couples in both the due process clause and the equal protection clause of the 14th Amendment to the United States Constitution, and whereas LGBTQ+ families and seniors should be allowed to live their lives with dignity and respect, and now therefore, I, the Mayor Emmett, be joined by the authority vested in me by the residents of the city and council of Greenbelt to hereby proclaim June 2022 to be lesbian, gay, bisexual, transgender, and queer Pride Month, and acknowledge this month will be a reoccurring gesture from the city of Greenbelt, a city many LGBTQ+ residents know about. And that was from the Mayor, Emmett Jordan.
Thoughts of you are beating me this time. I know where to run and nowhere to hide. Not like this is what I dreamt of it all. In fact, I plan on sleeping next to you tonight. And maybe I meant to feel that way. I guess it's time for me to feel afraid, so I can learn to beat it right and really know a thing about life and what it's like to be me and me alone. Oh, I'd rather you be happy and us just be friends. And never again will I hold your hand awake late to my favorite green eyes. So if only I could better play the memories we made. And all this time I feel you really left me. You truly left me. I was a boy without a clue. I was a boy
my name is Lizzie, pronouns she, her, DC area native. I thank the organizers for inviting me to be part of this.
My name is Kendra Holmes, and I'm here. I'm strong advocate for the transgender community leader, and there's a lot more that I would tell you, but we'd be up here probably for like 30 minutes.
I am Adam Eaton. Happy to be able to help host this event. Happy everyone can make it. We're going to answer some of your questions and also discuss what we thought of the film. We'll have someone pass around the microphone for audience questions as well.
Well, this is the third time I've seen this film, so the third time around, I think it's pretty good. I like that the Ricky's character is actually played by a trans character. I like that they address, the toxic masculinity that exists in the military. I'm sure Karen can talk a little bit more about that as well. I was just thrown on with the license plate of the cars in Vermont when it was in Kentucky or Tennessee. But anyways, I think the show, the video is great. It addresses things that are really happening in some other parts of the country.
This was my first time seeing the documentary, and it really brought a lot of tears to me because of the fact that what Ricky went through in life, and especially introducing who her true self was. And it's kind of like what I kind of went through coming out, and especially with the military. I was with the Maryland Defense Force, and we supported the Maryland National Guards. And I did that for 5 years, and then I retired from Maryland Defense Force, and now I'm part of the United States Veterans Reserve Corps, first sergeant. I felt like, the thing is, you're doing your best, and Ricky was doing her best and being very positive in life as far as her career, what she was going to be doing. And I thought that's how I lived my life. My platform was really high, so when I did tell people that I was transgender, they didn't care. When I came out to the Red Cross CERT, which is Community Emergency Response Team, as well as RSVP, which is Retired Seniors Volunteer Program, I told them all before I actually transitioned on my first day, October 1st of 2010, that I had something to tell them. And they gave me a strange look like, what are you going to tell them? And I told them I was transgender. And they went, I thought you were going to leave the organization. That's the kind of thing I try to teach other transgender people, to build yourself a platform so when you do tell them who you really are, they won't care. And that was the same way when ABC 2 News out of Baltimore did the story on me right after my big surgery. A lot of my people in the battalion of Baltimore saw the story, and they just said, you're a good friend, but you're a great soldier, and I could care less.
My reaction was similar to the others. It was also my first time seeing the film. It was pretty heartwarming to see how it turned out, the happy ending that doesn't always happen in queer films. I thought that was really important to see that not every LGBTQ film has to have sad, dramatic ending. I really appreciate that about it, and it made me very felt warm inside, seeing how she was able to find love and find her own way in the fashion world.
Can I say one more thing? If you don't know, when we transition to be happy. And because of the way society treats us, we end up losing our spouse, our children, our friends, our home, our jobs, and then we end up committing suicide. I thought that was what was going to happen to Ricky when Robbie was looking for her, and toward the end, that she was going to kill herself. And I told my friend, I said, I have a feeling she's going to commit suicide. And I was just so happy that he found her and that he was able to convince and talk to her, well, I saw the love in them all the time, and it was just great to see it. you come out for sure.
And I knew Karen when she was Tony, and she was a loving friend. She's been a friend of mine for many, many years. We were in the park police together, and she went on to basically do what she needed to do in her job and her family and her life. And everybody has accepted her. Karen is a great person inside and out. Sorry, I'm getting very emotional. And every time I would see Tony, he would want to kiss me. And I would respond very lightly and very gently because I was married. But even today, when Karen sees me, she wants to kiss me. So she is the greatest person that I know, and I'm so proud of her and what she's done with her life. Bye guys, gotta go to a graduation party.
Thanks, Jerry. Bye.
So my experience after coming out has been mostly pretty positive, but I stayed positive for quite a while, especially since I went to private Catholic school for our childhood. Catholic school is not the greatest place to be a queer person, especially not a trans guy. Especially not a trans guy going to all girls school, you can imagine how that was. I ended up staying closeted quite a bit longer than I would have ever wanted to do that. But in university, I was able to meet other trans guys, and like that opened my eyes to, yes, that is me. And even though I haven't faced any friends after coming out, just the fear of coming out in my past has been enough to want to hesitate about it.
For me, my support has been immediate family, not that great, and the relationship with the immediate family growing up has been somewhat tense, especially with my dad. So I went through a full name change. But other parts, other people in my family, they have been supported. One thing in the movie that started out to me when we were talking about, did you like her? What did you like about her? Most of what they said were not about anatomy and the fact that she's transgender or what her gender identity is. They basically said they dislike her, her personality. And Karen was talking about internalizing her identity. And I was out there for 6 months from Taiwan. And if any of you have, raise your hands and any of you know people who are adopted kids or who are kids who are adopted. Alright, so if you parents and when you found out that their kids were adopted, would you say to the parents that they were lying about being parents? The thing is, what defines being parents and what defines being yourself? Sometimes your identity, sometimes the identity transferred to your birth may not always follow you growing up. Now, my racial background is Asian, but my cultural upbringing has been more American. So just because someone is, one thing, it doesn't mean that it might be, the Asian race was also culture, and especially during this pandemic, people are really mixing up the two. So I think it's also important to, also see the parallels with that. And one analogy I use is, another the great thing is, who got married and changed their last names. Alright. How long did it take for you to get used to calling them Mrs. whatever their new last name was? Not long? Instantly. So names and amount of difference. We transgender people ask for the same amount of respect. Names and pronouns is not that really hard. You just need to put that effort into the same amount of respect. Thank you.
A lot of it is, support from your loved ones and your chosen family, whatever that is. What would you say would be for people who are who have children or family who's going through a transition or finding who they really are? What would you say would be maybe the top 2 or 3 things that you can say or do to help them or assist them in finding their true identity?
Yes, like you said, like taking them to a film or, inviting them in spaces, if you have to know some people that are over here, getting them together, because they're a little more complicated than it has to be. Because for children, depending on how you do something like, it is their everyday reality, these are friends, and then we don't question it, and leave it at that. It's more the older people who come from a different set of understanding human generational difference, are the ones you're going to have to take more training 101 or even a 204 course with them, or in some cases, a level course like 600. But for children and for those who have all change, just normalize it. Just saying, this is just our friend, or these two people are friends and they happen to be married, don't know whatever the name may be. So that's one way to start saying, don't make a big deal out of it unless they make a big deal out of it. It's sort of just mirror what they say. Like if you're doing a movie night, just pick, you can start with this movie, the family of the charity, or you can show them parts of the movie, you can read them the poems, you can introduce them to people who may align with their interests. Like for me, I'm doing an opera, and there are transgender opera singers and queer opera singers out there, and I think one of the things that is a famous commentary is gay. But the point is, I think of an example of characters and not only characters, but people who, I'm thinking people out here, but I think I would really say I'm saying just, in part of it.
So, this is too personal. So when did you know you were trans? And when did you come out? And what were some of the reckonings in that process?
I know for me, and if you want one of my business cards, I've got them here with me. On my business card, the tagline says 40 years and wandering in the war. That's because it took me 40 years to figure this crap out. And if it wasn't for a conference that I went to in Philadelphia, called the Philadelphia Trans Health Conference at that time, I probably would have thought I was still a cross-dresser. And to me, that wasn't the case. Because I had emotions, I had feelings, everything of a woman. I thought women could do anything. That's how I've always, that's what I thought. When I got to that conference, I saw little boys and girls, 5, 6, 7 years old, having a great old time, enjoying life. Their parents were supporting them. I went to a couple of workshops, and I said, listening to their stories, I'm like, wow, that's really me. And I just said basically, when I talk to at conferences and stuff like that, I tell people we have an estimate of 1.4 million transgender Americans. Each one of us story is going to be very, very close, but we're like DNA. There's going to be a difference in each one of our stories. And to be able to understand that, we get to know who we are inside and live our life accordingly. So at the age of 13, that's when I started dressing up. And it took me to the age of 53 to figure this crap out. So that's why my tagline says 40 years and I want to do more.
For me, I knew I was different at age 6. I didn't have the language. I didn't know what transgender was until I was way into adulthood. I didn't actually know that what I was experiencing was being trans. I just thought I was different. I actually thought that a lot of people would say we're the other gender and that was normal. Apparently it's not. So that really helped me discover it. And also knowing other trans people helped me understand, yes, this is a real thing. And no, I'm not different or broken. I really am just a man.
I started feeling, different in terms of my gender around 7, 8 years old. My mom had a nice walk-in closet, so whenever I got chance for a moment of privacy. I would, dress in her clothes. This was back when I could fit in her size. So I was literally in the closet for a while, but in a nice walking closet. But then we moved and the walking closet was so good. But if you were inside, I, started exploring in college. And when I started exploring, there were sometimes I would go to stores and would pay cash, or I would say, what would you recommend for my girlfriend? She didn't have this to be sizes. So I would find creative ways to get women's clothes and then hide them. Hide them at home. Sometimes I would ask, hey friends, could you hold this for me? Or I would find creative places in the backyard to hide them, or places in the neighborhood that other people would not know about, things like that. But when I came out, it was in August of 2015. It was my birthday, my 26th birthday. I came out to my dad after the birthday party with his girlfriend. My mom died when I was 15, but when I came out, I felt good. He said he wasn't too surprised, but just because someone's not surprised doesn't mean, they're ready to accept and affirm. There's a difference. But at least, there were some clues. There were always some clues. But when I came out, I felt a whole lot better. I felt more authentic. And I even, at one point, I was for Uber, so before I came into my dad, I asked some of my passengers. And some of them were okay, some of them were like, sure, no problem. Some were like, they kept a poker face, maybe, because maybe they were we'll give them 5 stars. You rate each other face, in case you didn't know, but that's the story of when I started thinking and when I came out. And then I came out a few years later as pansexual, which means that if I'm attracted to a person, I'm attracted because I'm attracted to them, not necessarily because of their identity or their anatomy.
A couple of years ago in 2019, 2 trans women, sex workers, were murdered in Fairmont Heights. 3rd District Commander from Prince George's County Police asked me, called me up and said, would you be interested in trying to help the girls get off the street? I'm tired of having my officers push the girls from Maryland side over to DC. DC comes along and pushes them back over to Maryland. I'm tired of playing ping pong with the girls. The other thing is, if I have them arrested, they're going to be back on the street. So I said, let me go do ride-alongs with the officers. And then what I'll do is have the officers stop when we see some of the girls and go up and talk to them and see what it is we can do to help them get off the streets. In talking with them, a lot of them said they need jobs, they need food on their table, they need a place to lay their head. I said, great, we got something started here to find out what we can do. I formed a coalition called the Prince George's County Trans Coalition in Prince George's County, and we had like 10 organizations together. Last year, we had a reef lane for those 2 girls. And in the process, Greenbelt Library, Rebecca Oxley was there. And she was so affected by what I was talking about that day. She talked to her boss, and they said, let's start the Butterfly Project, inspired by me. What we're going to do is do everything I'm talking about, resume building, helping them with that, role playing across the table with them on how to do an interview, dress for success, teach them how to operate a computer, as well as mentorship, free lunch for them once a month as well. We started it, and it's going pretty good. About a month ago, Rebecca Oxley with Greenbelt Library did a presentation of the project, and it was like for DC, Maryland, and Delaware, and it went great. Tomorrow, she's got a slot at 11 o'clock down at the Washington Convention Center that I'll be going to. She's got me in some kind of, I don't know how. But she's going to talk about the Butterfly Project for librarians all over the country This project is going to be run through the library system. I felt in my heart the attachment that we're hearing in the process of everybody wanting to be involved helping. I said, we can take this thing national if we're going to run this thing through the library system. And so that's the process we're in right now. If you want to help us out, you can email me at kkhomes@kkhomes.com. Go on my website. You can leave a message there at kkhomes.com and leave me a message there too. We want to make this a successful thing. We want to help these girls get off the streets. We want to help them not get medicine over the internet. We don't want them hanging out in the streets where crime is going to come in. It's a win-win situation for both the girls as well as the community. And by the way, this project is not just for the trans women. It is for any transgender person who's lost their job and can't get a job because of, they might have been out of touch with what's going on. So we can help them as well. It's anybody. We want to make sure that they are taken care of, they're not living out on the street, and we're going to do whatever we can. I've already got contact when I'm working with the Department of Justice Community Relations Services when I speak to law enforcement around the country in regards to knowing how to approach a trans person using proper pronouns and so on. When I was in Oregon last year, October, Oregon wants us to bring that project to Portland. We want to be able to hit DC, other locations as well. We're getting connected. We just need help. So if you're interested in helping out, let me know, as well as being a part of it. And if you can't physically or be a part of helping out, we can use your financial aid. The information that's going to go, the donations, is not coming to me directly. I wanted to make sure I stay transparent. That money will then go to Prince George's County Memorial Library System. It's a foundation, so you can write it off of taxes. But we've already gotten over $2,300 right now for the project. We can use your help, but primarily, if you've got the skill to teach how to build a resume or role play across the table, I want you.
Thank you. Thank you so much for coming. Thank you to the panelists for joining us.
Not like this is what I dreamt of it all. In fact, I plan on sleeping